Imagine walking into your poultry house every morning and being hit by a thick, choking wave of ammonia and bad-smelling gases. Your eyes tear up. Your birds cough and huddle in corners, some gasping for air, others less active than usual. You open the windows, hoping to sweep out the smell, but it doesn't go away. Day after day, it returns, stronger, heavier, more persistent. That smell, it's not just unpleasant, it's a silent killer. It slowly damages your flock's respiratory health, lowers their feed intake, reduces egg production, and creates a perfect breeding ground for dangerous bacteria and disease. If you've ever battled bad odor in your poultry house, you know how frustrating and expensive it can get. And yet many farmers don't realize that with the right natural powders and simple organic strategies, you can completely transform your poultry environment and eliminate odor naturally without chemicals or antibiotics. So where exactly is this smell coming from? Let's break it down. Poultry odor is primarily caused by the breakdown of droppings, leftover feed, wet litter, and urea. These materials, when they stay moist and begin to ferment, create ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, and other toxic gases. Ammonia is especially dangerous. It starts irritating your birds, even at low levels. Prolonged exposure leads to respiratory disease, weakened immune systems, poor growth, watery eyes, and even blindness in chicks. But it's not just about chicken health. That odor in your poultry house also repels customers, draws complaints from neighbors, and invites flies and maggots, further spreading bacteria and disease. So the question is, how do you stop it organically and permanently without relying on synthetic deodorizers or expensive chemical treatments? Let's start with the natural solutions. These organic powders work directly on your litter to absorb moisture, neutralize toxins, and suppress the bacteria that generate odor in the first place. These materials are affordable, safe, and easy to find around the farm. And the best part, they don't just mask the smell, they stop it at the source. The first one is wood ash. This is the normal ash that remains at the fireplace. This highly alkaline powder raises the pH of your litter, creating a hostile environment for the bacteria that produce ammonia and hydrogen sulfide. It also absorbs excess moisture, keeping your litter dry. To use it, simply sieve the ash to remove debris and apply it directly to the litter, especially in wet or smelly zones. Sprinkle 1 kilogram of wood ash per square meter and reapply every 7 to 10 days. The next one is rice husk charcoal powder. This acts like a natural sponge. Its porous structure traps odor gases, binds ammonia, and even supports beneficial microbes that outcompete the bad ones. Crush it into a fine powder and sprinkle over the bedding at 500 grams to 1 kilogram per square meter, depending on the season. During the rainy season, always use the higher end of the dosage for better control.
Are you tired of seeing your chickens struggle with diseases? Frustrated by low egg production or poor quality? Do you wish your broilers would grow faster and stop worrying about the effects of heat stress and those nasty worms? As an organic poultry farmer, you know the value of natural solutions, but finding reliable information can be a real headache, right? As Agribusiness Insider, we have made you an organic poultry ebook. This ebook is specifically designed for farmers like you who want to use readily available organic products to keep their chickens healthy, get more eggs, and fatten your broilers organically. What do you get when you buy this ebook? 49 different organic products you can use for your chickens, meaning that you can finally say goodbye to expensive and potentially harmful chemical treatment. Each product comes with a simple step-by-step preparation procedure. It's written in easy to understand English with a clear and simple layout. We provide specific dosages for broilers, layers, and even indigenous chickens. Exact amounts to add to water, feed, or give directly. The best part, this ebook is backed by research with references from peer-reviewed studies, so you can confidently implement these time-tested remedies knowing they are scientifically supported. To get your copy, click the link in the description of this video and transform your organic poultry farm today.
Another powerful option is neem leaf powder. Neem contains natural antimicrobial compounds like azadirachtin and nimbin that suppress fermentation and bacterial growth, especially the anaerobic bacteria that produce bad gases. It also repels flies and reduces infection risk. To prepare, dry neem leaves under shade and grind them into powder. Mix into the bedding or sprinkle over damp areas using 300 to 500 grams per square meter and reapply every 10 days. Then we have the burnt coconut husk ash. Similar to wood ash, it neutralizes acidic litter and binds ammonia while providing some potassium if reused in compost. After burning dry coconut husks, crush and sieve the ash and apply 750 grams per square meter of litter. Reapply every week if you're dealing with excess wetness. Finally, don't overlook banana stem powder, a highly absorbent organic option that soaks up moisture and traps ammonia, while supporting healthy aerobic bacteria. To make it, chop and sun-dry the inner banana stem, grind it into powder, and use 500 grams per square meter, especially under drinkers and feeders where waste and water spillage tend to accumulate. While these organic powders are your front-line defense, they work best when supported by proper control strategies, simple management practices that prevent odor from building up in the first place. Let's now look at those control strategies. First, always maintain a dry litter. Moisture is the breeding ground for all odor problems. Regularly turn the litter and avoid overfilling drinkers to prevent spills. Install drinkers slightly above chick height to reduce splashing. Second, improve ventilation. A well-ventilated poultry house removes ammonia and other gases before they accumulate. Make sure there's good airflow, especially near the litter. Third, feed management matters. Reduce feed wastage, especially wet mash, as leftover feed ferments quickly. Keep feeders at the right height and avoid overfilling. Fourth, consider the stocking density. Overcrowding leads to excess droppings and higher humidity, both of which fuel odor problems. Maintain recommended stocking rates, no more than 10 birds per square meter in deep litter systems. Fifth, regularly remove wet spots. Don't wait for the smell to take over. Remove caked litter, especially under drinkers and near corners, and replace with fresh bedding. And lastly, have a weekly odor check. Stand inside your poultry house for 10 minutes. If your eyes sting or your nose itches, ammonia levels are too high. Act immediately. If you think these natural remedies are amazing, wait until you hear how you can use similar natural treatments to completely kill all chicken mites in your flock. I explain all these in the video on your screen right now. Click it and see you there.